And we are live from Arizona for what has been a rivalry between the birds for a few years. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals. And of course, the Seahawks have a winning record over the Cardinals all time.
It's just like the all-time better team. The Cardinals are fucking stunk.
Yeah,
like,
I know. But tonight, the Cardinals look to, add a win to their record as they are at home versus the Seahawks.
Of course, though, the Seahawks lost DK Metcalf.
Yeah. And
they traded him.
The starting QBs for this game will be, of course, Kyler Murray, who has been the franchise quarterback for the Cardinals. And then on the other side, you have the veteran, Geno Smith, who is only starting for this week, as we will have a rookie starting next week. He's just not ready to start yet, and he'll be sitting on the bench. His name's Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, from Oregon.
Yep.
He's...
So we will get to the kickoff after this break. And the Seahawks will be giving the ball to the Cardinals offense. So let's see what Arizona can do here. Good run there. Picking up 24.
Of course, last year the Seahawks missed the playoffs. They didn't miss it. Neither of these teams, both these teams missed the playoffs last year, but neither of them did bad either. In my opinion, the Seahawks should have made the playoffs. I don't think that's fair.
And here's Kyler Murray. Of course, his stats don't look too great considering he was injured, but of course, he's still a good quarterback. His production has gone down since the injury. Let's see if he can make any difference this year. So Kyler hikes it. He gives it off, and it's a fake. And Kyler, lots of time in the pocket, gives it back, and that's enough for 7. Just short of the first. It'll be marked at the 31-yard line. One of the biggest battles in the NFC, Seahawks and Arizona. It's been huge for a long time, and there's also, the 49ers who will face the Rams, I believe. Will that be at 4 o'clock?
I believe that's actually in prime time.
Yeah, so that's the other NFC West game. And look, Kyler, a lot of time in the pocket again. One of the best scramblers in the league.
That's on prime time.
Look at him go!
Oh my God, that's in as we were saying. That was on prime time.
Yeah. Okay, so that will be tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rams, 49ers tonight on prime time. Anyways, what a scramble by Murray, and that's been one of his, best attributes, is that he's a great scrambler. Him and Jalen Hurts have been compared for years. Of course, I think that debate's over after Jalen Hurts won a Super Bowl, but
I think Kyle's still a better scrambler in my opinion, but
yeah, he's faster. I think Hurts works more as a fullback, like his speed. Because he's fast, but like he's
strong.
Yeah,
strong. But I think.
Oh man, almost overthrown, but he caught it.
I think Kyler Murray and Bryce Young both work as remember Marcus Jones-Drew, where he was just so small that you couldn't catch him, and that's why I think Kyler Murray and Bryce Young are both great scramblers, because they're fast, you can't catch them because you can't tackle them because of how small they are. So.
And Kyler gonna fake it again. And that'll be a pickup for a lot.
Of course, there's the Eagles offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator. You got fire in your gut.
And so the Arizona offenses look pretty strong right now. Seahawks had a fairly decent defense last season, but right now Arizona's steamrolling them. I mean, they're already in Seahawks territory. And another fake, and this won't be a read, but he'll lose yardage. Yikes, that one was not good. 2 yards lost. I don't know about doing too many fakes. It just becomes predictable at some point. Let's see what the Cardinals can do here. Lost 2 on the play. I think they got to stop with so many fakes. What do you think?
Yeah.
And
then they won't really become fakes.
Exactly. And that will be a check down. It's going to be in a lot here, but just short of the first. It'll be a 3rd and 1. He'll be marked at the 26-yard line. So the Seahawks struggling quite a bit here to make a stop. That's one thing that Kyler Murray's been great at his whole career. He's been such a great scrambler. He's hard to stop. His arm hasn't been as great since the injury. It's blocked, and that'll be a 4th and 1. So will they go for it, or are they going to bring out the field goal unit?
I think you should go for it here.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I think you've been destroying them all night, so seems like they're going to bring it out. But I don't know. This could be just a suggestion, unless they change their minds. I would keep the offense out. Yeah, they're going to do that. Got to do some sort of run play here, whether it be a read, whether it be a whatever. With your running back or jet sweep, whatever it might be. And yeah, they're taking a lot of time. And they're going to be nice. It was a pass play. And it's caught. So
that's where you fake it.
Yeah. So the 11-yard line. They're in the red zone. They want to get a touchdown here, and they completely just threw the defense, or Seattle's defense, off guard there. Seattle had no idea what was going on. A perfectly executed fake. Look at that beautiful catch from a beautiful throw. So 11-yard line. Arizona looking to make something big here. First down. First down line is at the 1-yard line. And almost caught, but blocked. Oh man, what a block there! That would have been a touchdown, but great block from Seattle's defense there. Let's see what they do now. And Arizona backs up. And stopped. 3rd and 5. So right now they're struggling to get a first down. And they're very close to the end zone, so I think the goal is to get a touchdown, but you have to remember they still have to convert here. And he's going to run in for the first down, or no, mark as a touchdown. Okay. So
close. Kyler Murray always a threat with his legs.
So they'll mark the first touchdown of the game from the quarterback, Kyler Murray. Great scrambler. I mean, you could just see that based off these plays. He's just so hard to stop, even after the injury. It's funny because the only bit of production that went down for him after the injury was the arm. That wasn't even the arm that got injured. Look at that. Oof. Just stuffed there, but he got it.
What was the injury?
I think it was his ACL.
Oh, weird.
MCL, ACL, something in his leg.
Maybe he's going rusty and just hasn't been able to recover from it.
Yeah, but because
he has a problem with fucking COD.
Yeah, his scrambling game is still great. It's just the arm.
Yeah.
Better, but... And that will bring the to a 7-point lead as Arizona leads.
Of course, he is a COD obsession.
Yeah. So we'll be back after the break as Geno Smith and the Seahawks offense will be starting. And the Cardinals will kick it away as they scored their first touchdown on the opening drive. Let's see what Seattle can do here. Seattle's defense not really showing up. In terms of yardage, Geno Smith was one of the best quarterbacks in the league last year.
But when it comes to picks, he was one of the worst.
Yeah, a lot of interceptions, one of the most in the league.
Seriously, I don't think he won a game without throwing a pick. That was 2 years ago. No.
Yeah.
He had a lot more picks this year. And you can't... that's why the Seahawks drafted... one of the reasons why the Seahawks drafted a new one. You can't be throwing that many interceptions.
And Geno gets stuffed there. I'm sorry, that was...
Kenneth Walker.
Sorry, no, I thought Geno was doing it really good. Anyway. I forgot his number, that's why. Kenneth Walker, yeah. So stuff there, losing 1 yard.
I feel like you could have passed that there. I'm not even gonna lie.
So let's see what Seattle does here. It's a bit of a rough play. I don't know about that kind of play calling. I think you should be playing it like Arizona did it. They're going to run it again, and nope, stuffed. The run game is just not going anywhere tonight. Staying at the 21-yard line.
You gotta throw the ball. I mean, I know Geno Smith is a pick machine, but like,
clearly this run game is going nowhere.
if he throws a pick, bench him. You have Dylan Gabriel, so.
All right, let's see what Geno does here. 3rd and 11. Last time to convert, and is he short? He is. 4th and 1.
I feel like he was there. Not a little one.
No, he was definitely short, but I don't know. I feel like it's short enough to just go for it. I have a weird feeling they're gonna punt, but let's see what they do. Yeah, he was very close, but he was stopped.
A clutch play by Cardinals defense, Buda Baker.
Yeah, you can see. Just short. Yeah. It's 4th and 1. Is the offense going to stay on, or are they going to bring out the punt team? Let's see. So they will punt it.
I disagree with this call.
So
you should know that.
Nothing on the first drive as Arizona gets the ball back. And that will bring us to commercial as he is stopped at the 16-yard line, so not the greatest field position. Okay, let's see what the Arizona offense does here. They scored on their first drive. Can they do on their second and bring this to an even bigger lead? Oh, deep pass there. Medium, I should say. And that's 1st down. 31-yard line, so now they're in a good position getting themselves out of the red zone. Seattle's defense has notably been struggling tonight.
Yeah, honestly,
not having a good time against, especially the secondary.
I mean, of course, it's only week 1, so you're still getting that rust off, but you gotta get better at this.
And you don't want to give Arizona too big of a lead. I mean, alright, I believe, who starts up? Seattle will start off with the ball after half. So, I mean, that is to their benefit. And look at that big run. Again, this secondary just isn't doing anything.
I mean, a thing to note about the Cardinals is I feel like they've always had some of star wide receiver that they have now in a future star in Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, his dad, of course, Marvin Harrison, one of probably the greatest Colts wide receiver in history. And honestly, if Peyton Manning wasn't Peyton Manning, would be the greatest Colts in history. So, yeah. So, if they had a they have Marvin Harrison Jr.'s son, and I feel like that's their star. I mean, they just before this they had DeAndre Hopkins, and before,
it's a run play.
And before that they had Larry Fitzgerald.
And that will bring Arizona into Seattle territory at the for 2nd and 6, and it's at the 47. So Arizona for the 2nd time tonight in Seattle territory on a drive. And 1st down and more. 39-yard line. Kyler's been incredible tonight. Being very safe with that ball.
Oh, that might have been out.
No, he's in. He went out just there. So they're at 39. They're getting deep into Seattle's territory. If you're the Seattle defense right now, you gotta wake up because you do not want Arizona to take
a 2-score lead.
Yeah, this early.
And of course, Arizona kind of a poverty franchise.
Look at him go!
Oh my God!
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Of course, Arizona more of a as much as I hate to admit it, but poverty franchise. It hasn't never been able to they've the oldest franchise in the league and still yet to win a Super Bowl.
And the first quarter ending will bring us to a break here. As Seattle's off our defense has to get back into this thing.
Okay, they want one more play. Nope.
And it's 7-0 going into the 2nd quarter. Arizona's ball, as the Seahawks were not able to convert earlier, and that's a pickup of nothing. So good for the run there. Defense.
Do you think Arizona will ever have become a like a really, really good team, like have a win a Super Bowl?
I don't know. It just seems like the NFC West has been so dominant. There's always been at least one dominant team in there that's been stopping.
Yeah.
It hasn't been them. But I don't know. We'll see. And it's
And
picked.
it's picked, yeah.
It's picked.
Yeah, finally a bit of revenge for the Seattle defense because it's not.
Seattle stopping that second score from happening as Kyler Murray is picked off.
And honestly, I don't even blame this entirely on Kyle. Actually, if I was Kyle, I would have scrambled there because you know you're an elite scrambler. You have got to scramble there.
And that is not good for the Cardinals, stopping themselves from taking a comfortable lead. And now Seattle's offense has life. Maybe. Let's see what Gino can do here. Gino, I mean, they're starting a decent field position as well, 26-yard line. Gino's going to scramble out of here.
Smith.
Throws and...
Complete.
Yep.
40. 41. Roughly. And of course to Jackson Smith-Njigba, who had a monstrous season last season. I mean, he had a better season last season than DK Metcalf had on the Seahawks. He was the Seattle's leading target with, and last year they had elite receiving, and they still do because of the Njigba.
So that pick giving Seattle
Hey, me.
a lot of life there. Let's see what they can do. 41-yard line. And the run game. Oh, he's got a good run, and he's just short. Second and 1.
Finally, he's Kenneth Walker with a good run. This run defense has been monstrous.
So let's see what Arizona's defense could do here. Kyler Murray looking over the footage to see how he could have avoided that
He's
pick.
not looking at the footage.
I know he was.
He was looking at Call of Duty
sure.
clips, yeah.
Kyler's got to make sure he can't make a mistake like that again. We saw what happened with CJ Stroud.
Yeah, but my thing with Kyler Murray is he has to stop looking at his Call of Duty. Why is playing so much Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's a 1st and 10 at the 44. At Arizona's 44. So for the first time of the night, Seattle will get in Arizona territory.
First pointing of what guns he should choose in Call of Duty. Seriously, Kyler, it's not even that good of a game, bro. It's not even that good of a game. It's kind of mid. Like, lay off it, bro. Calm down. You're addicted.
And
Geno
look
Smith.
at all this time he's got. A lot of space too, and bam! Now it's the Arizona secondary that's kind of weakening up here. Geno 3 for 3 for 47 yards. And it's looking good for Seattle right now. They're in field goal range. But obviously they want to get a touchdown.
Bobo!
Bam, what a throw.
You like this? Boo-boo. Bobo with the catch. Or boo-boo. Like the Kendrick song. That was a banger.
Hood politics.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I actually wrote the song.
Alright, so
Just looking for this
there's
one with
22. Getting
Here's
close to the end zone here, and the run is
stopped.
2nd and 5 at 17.
Kenneth Walker, 5 rushes for a measly 19 yards, but
In the red zone, they gotta make a big conversion here before halftime. So we start off with the ball after the half, so that would be huge if you could take a lead. And just short. 3rd and 1. 13-yard line. Arizona's defense not great right now. And we'll go to a break briefly. Alright, 3rd and 1. Gotta convert here. I want to get a touchdown. Let's do this. And they barely get it. 1st and 10, 12-yard line. But they got it.
course, Kyle Shanahan, I believe that's his name. Wait.
No, Kyle Shanahan's on the 49ers.
Shit. What's the Cardinals coach's name? I know he's famous for the "Do you got fire in your gut, Daniel? Do you got fire in your gut?"
Jonathan Gannon. Oh, that's right. He was
Yeah, he's offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was for the Philadelphia. Yep.
Yeah, but Daniel, I have a question.
You got fire in your gut.
Yeah.
And he stopped at the 6 for a 6-yard pickup. So Seattle not in a rush here. Just want to get the touchdown, tie this thing up, and then Arizona should be the team that gets the 2-minute warning, but we'll see.
Arizona, if you get...
And, ooh, I don't know about that play. Yeah, no, I didn't like that play. They lost 2 yards there, yeah. That was just, you know... Yeah, especially with the defensive position there, I just didn't like that. The formation, I should say. Yeah, look at this. Like, yeah, you were never going to get this. He was just scrambling right for his life, and then he was stopped for a 2-yard loss. Okay, Seattle, they lost 2 yards there on a 3rd and 6. They've been struggling a little bit in the red zone, and they got a touchdown.
And that would be Jackson Smith Njigba. I don't think anybody can pronounce that last name. So, oh.
Yeah. So, Seahawks get the 6, looking for the 7, and this thing should be tied.
Okay, yeah, that's not realistic. Bo is not yelling. Bo is literally like only saying, "Do you got fire in your gut?" That's all he says. Yeah, that's all he knows to say. Every single Cardinals player just, "Do you got fire in your gut?" And that's all they speak. Do you card and do you got fire in your gut?
And they will pick up the PAT there, and this thing will be a tie game for the commercial. And Seattle gives it back to Arizona, and this is a tie game. 2-minute warning still in reach for which will probably be Arizona's offense, unless there's for some reason a turnover. Kyler now. 22-yard line, all 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning on their side, and they decide to run it, and that will be just short at a 2nd and 1. So if you're Arizona, I mean, you need to get some sort of points on the board before halftime. I mean, you don't start off with the ball, you want to keep up with Seattle. You don't want them to take the lead. So they got a few seconds left until the 2-minute warning. Let's see what Kyler does here. Throws it medium, and that's enough for a 1st and more. 44-yard line, still in their own territory. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning in just a few moments. And that will bring us to commercial tie game at the 2-minute warning. And here we go. They got down the field fairly quickly, and ooh, I don't like that ball, and it's picked again. Yeah, I just knew that ball wasn't going to be good. Picked again before halftime. That's just not good.
Yeah, now the Seahawks can take a 2-score lead.
No, they're going to show the replay. I just didn't like that ball from the moment he threw it. Yeah, that spin was awful. Yeah, picked.
But good catch, by the way. One-handed, man. Bo head topped 2 guys.
So Kyler picked again, and that will bring Seattle's offense back on.
And
they're starting in great field position too, so they should score at least a field goal at worst here. So 2 turnovers from Arizona and none from Seattle so far. And gets it, but not for a big pickup, only 3 yards. I mean, now it's Seattle's clock. So, I mean, they can take their time. And they should score either way, whether it be a touchdown or a field goal, as they're in Arizona's territory. Oh no, they're getting in Arizona's territory, I should say. And Gino throws it, and
I thought that was picked.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
But you know what else is crazy?
The low tape fade.
still massive. I'm seeing new memes every day.
Okay, so 3rd and 7. Can they convert here? And no, he's definitely short.
Look.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray just got lucked out.
And Arizona uses their first time.
And Kyler Murray, you are literally out of MVP talks. Wow.
And the Seahawks will punt here as they can't take advantage of the interception. So let's see if Arizona can do anything at this point. They will start at the 1 yard line.
Wonder if they can do anything.
Yeah.
Wonder. What a fucking punt.
Jeez.
I actually think that was a touchback. Not even.
No, it wasn't. Not even touch the end zone. So here comes Arizona's offense back on, as again, Seattle can't do anything with the pick.
As I was saying, of course, Mr. Marvin Harrison overrated.
And, oh, he's in the end zone, he's throwing it, and he's got it.
If that was, I thought that was picked. Every time a slant happens, I feel like it's picked off.
Already 2 picks from Kyler. He's got to be careful here. They already have 1 timeout used.
By the way, you said he had a great game, and then he threw 2 picks.
Oh yeah, he was having a great game.
You said he had a great game, and then he threw 2 picks right after you said that you jinxed it.
Yeah, no. When I saw that second ball that was picked, I knew that was gonna be picked before it even happened. That was terrible. And he's got it. And it looks like they're not going to use any timeouts. They're just trying to keep it out of Seattle's hands here.
The second half, though, I don't even entirely blame Kyler. He's been throwing the ball like almost every play. I feel like we should be running it more.
So it's probably, yeah, it's going to be tied going into the half. Oh, no, okay, they're going to have one last shot. Kyler's going to throw deep here. Nope, medium, and that's only gets first down. And yeah, it will be tied going into halftime. Seattle and Arizona tied here. And Seattle will start off with the ball. And before we go to half, we're just going to show you some halftime stats here. Takeaways, of course, Seattle's winning the turnover battle. More passing yards from Arizona, or rushing yards from Arizona. And here we go, Arizona will give the ball back to Seattle as this is a tie game going into halftime, 7-7, 1 touchdown from each side. And stopped. 22-yard line. So the Seattle offense will be making their way back into the field. Okay, so we'll start at the 22, decent field position. And, they're doing this play again. Yeah, no.
Yep.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, Jim. I don't like it, Jim. Oh, no, Jim. I don't like this, Jim.
With how you know their defense is playing against the run, I don't know why you keep doing this play.
Yeah, Jim. I don't like this play, Jim.
It's the worst possible play to do against a good run defense.
Yeah, I don't like this, Jim.
Yep.
I don't like this, Jim.
Yep. Okay, Tony Romo. So Seattle will be backed up to the 21-yard line. And almost sacked. Whoa, good save there from Gino. 3rd and 3 after 29.
Wow, Gino's throwing for the greatest amount of yards in history. 16.
Saving the Seahawks from losing even more yards.
I know, but guess how many yards he's thrown for?
How many?
A solid 69 yards. Nice. Nice.
And oh, they got it.
Yeah, they're fine.
And yep, nice. It's
nice.
Soft up there. 41 yards.
Nice.
Yeah, neither defense has been playing fantastically.
You know, the fact that Seattle, I mean, they're in in the NFC, you have to be really good because the Seahawks went 10-7 last year and missed the playoffs. That's like a 5-7 seed record, but they couldn't make the playoffs.
And short pass there, and stuffed up. 2nd and 3.
Who was the 7th seed?
Mine.
Last year. In the NFC.
The Packers.
Yeah, that's crazy. Daniel? No.
And backs up. And first down again. So playing very safe here. They're in Arizona territory now.
And Geno Smith still only one incompletion. Hold it.
They're gonna jump their lead. Sorry, bring their score to a. Sorry, just try to get a lead here. I kept talking like they already had a lead, but they don't. All right, so hand it off. Oh, fake. And Geno should throw long here. He's got so much time, and he throws medium. And
deflected
cut! Wow, what a
clutch!
Oh man, that was incredible.
The Tyler Lockett.
His first reception for 20 yards. Let's take another look.
He just
didn't catch it, and then bam, Tyler Lockett comes in there and clutch. Could have actually been picked, but no. So it will be a first down.
And the thing is, he got a big gain after that too. So
what's Seattle gonna do here? Backs up. And nice. 13-yard line.
Nice.
Seattle's got to make a conversion here. You score, you take the lead, your first lead of the whole night. Ooh, stuck there. Second and 3, 6-yard line. Alright, 6-yard line, second and 3. Seattle's very close. End zone, Geno backs up, throws, touchdown! Oh, wait, no, he was out.
No, really?
They say he's out. So yeah, as you can see, he just stepped out there, and they aren't able to call it a touchdown. So 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can do here. It's going to be a pass play, and that will be a definitive touchdown, Seattle.
Yeah. Noah Fant.
So Seattle takes their first lead of the game. We're going to get the extra point to bring this thing to 7. Bam. Terrible coverage there from Arizona. And that just allows an easy touchdown.
And Kyle Murray will come back on, and there's only 2 quarterbacks now to throw for multiple touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. And Seattle will kick the ball away as Arizona should try to tie this up here. This is the first time they've been in a deficit this entire game. And they're taking down to 24.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they have not scored their touchdowns. It's the opening drive.
Yeah. And now it's the 3rd quarter. They gotta get something going here.
Yeah, you got to.
But at the same time, it hasn't been exactly high scoring. There's been a lot of stops, turnovers, and all sorts of things.
Yeah, both defenses have been locked in.
Hands it off, and stuffed. 6-yard pickup to the 30-yard line.
James Conner, 5 rushes, 31 yards. Maybe you want to rely more on this run game. This run defense is clearly weaker than its pass defense. But again, I think Kyler's been doing all the work. They've been trying to get Kyler to do all the work, and I don't like it. Kyler's a good quarterback, but yes, picks will happen when he's throwing it every single play. Like, see? It's predictable.
Losing 2 yards there, that will be credited.
And eventually,
sack.
It makes puts more pressure on Kyler, and B, if he has to do it, if he has to throw every play, then he's just doing all the work. Him and the receivers are doing all the work, and the O-line. The running back's not doing anything. He's just there. And you have one of the best run games in the league, so James Conner's a legend, so. You gotta run the ball here. You have to. It's unpredictable too, because you're not running it at all.
And
another pass play. Another pass play. Okay, run, please. Run the ball, please. Just gotta run it. Could say it, Kyler Murray. And the thing is, they're giving you a reason to stop throwing it too, but the coach just doesn't listen. Clearly the pass game is getting weaker, the pass defense is getting stronger, the secondary is getting stronger, and they just won't, Cardinals won't listen. And that's good, could cost them the game.
So it's been very tight between these two. But Arizona can't not.
Again, another pass.
Oh no, he's gonna be sacked.
No, Kyler Murray?
No, he stays up.
That's why he's such a good scrambler.
Oh man, so close to being sacked.
I know, that's why he's such a good scrambler.
If that
was anybody else, if that was anybody but Bryce Young or Kyler Murray, that would have been a sack. Or even Lamar Jackson.
Bryce Young.
Because he's fucking short as shit. I'm saying because
he's not that great of a scrambler either.
I'm talking about short quarterback. You need short quarterbacks. There are smaller quarterbacks. Like Jalen Hurts would have gotten sacked there. 100%.
No, he would have powered out of it. No, because they were trying for a trick play.
And
another
throw. Another throw.
Oh man, so close. He throws it away.
Another throw. You got to run the football.
And right now the Seattle defense is getting a lot of pressure on Kyler. That's 2 plays in a row where Kyler was nearly sacked. And throws it, and that's just short. At the 47th.
But guess what that was? Another pass play.
But they are in Seattle territory, so this is a good sign.
Like if you don't, and they're not trusting their defense, who's honestly the only reason why they're still in this game, honestly, because they keep on passing it. Like they're rushing to get these touchdowns. You have to play a little slow and methodical.
And nice.
Oh my god. Another one. 21 pass plays and for 2 picks. It's crazy. But you know what else is crazy?
I don't know.
Little bit.
So third quarter almost finished here. Cardinals down by a touchdown. Game hasn't been super high scoring. But
the Cardinals have had like 30 plays in offense, and they've had 21 passes. They've had 9 runs, handoffs. And James Conner's only had 5 of them.
Oh, you think 30 plays and 30 drives? It's 30 drives is crazy.
But yeah, it was crazy.
And they get it.
No.
So that will end the third quarter as the Seahawks shut them out in the third quarter.
No, the Seahawks shut them out.
Huh?
Seahawks did.
Yeah, I know I said that.
They say Cardinals. Oh, I know you said Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Sorry.
So we're off the 19 here in the red zone. Gotta get something going here. And Kyler scrambles. He scrambles.
First down.
Just gets it. Yeah. 9-yard line. Insanely close to a touchdown here. This would keep the game close. That's so close. But he's able to get it with his elbow. So, less than 8 minutes left in the fourth. And this game has been a tight one. Only 3 combined touchdowns in the whole game. And he's got it.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
So this game is back in Cardinals conversation. It is a good, more likely going to be a tie game. Very tight between these 2 teams.
Okay, so now if the Cardinals defense can force a stop, they can just run the clock and win the game.
Yeah. But the same thing goes for Seattle. I mean, they can pretty much run the clock themselves.
Well, yeah, but they can't run the entire clock. Can't run the entire clock. 7 minutes is too long for a drive.
Yeah. And the PAT is up and it's good. So that will tie the game with 7 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. And that'll bring us to commercial. Arizona taking up 4 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock for that drive. And the Cardinals kick it away and the Seahawks will get it back as both teams are tied at 14.
And who do you have going into this game? For the rest of this game? I got Arizona.
Seahawks should be up by 2 scores, but they couldn't take advantage of either pick that Kyler threw earlier. And Gino and the offense will come back on as they look to take another score lead.
I don't think that I think the Cardinals won this game 17-14, but I don't think they're going to get much of this drive. On the split punt.
And, oh, yep, soft.
Yeah,
5 yard pickup. Gino's been having a pretty good game.
Yeah, but that's just because this pass defense has really not been that great today. Not their day. So, yeah. My only issue with the Seahawks winning this is they can't run the clock because they can't run the ball. You can't run the clock.
And no, nothing there.
See, but again, like if you can't run the clock, and the Seahawks need to run the clock. That's a straight thing. They need to run the clock, but they have one issue. They didn't get the run game going earlier, and now it needs time to get going. So because this run defense has been great all night. So
and back up, and oh no, he's gonna be sacked. And that will force a punt.
And that's why I think the Cardinals win this.
First sack on Gino of the day.
And this is where I think the Cardinals take the win. I don't think the Seahawks can win this.
Gino's trying to go for a play there, he turns around and yeah, he just runs right into it. He had nowhere to go.
Maybe the Cardinals stopped him too early, but because I feel like they could have, if they allowed like 1 first down, they would have, and then stopped them. Like, okay, cool.
And the Seahawks are gonna bring on the punt team.
Couldn't even last a minute. That's crazy. What else crazy?
Yep. And I don't think that, yeah, this won't be a good field position, I don't think, because he's punting from the 18-yard line.
That is perfect for the fucking Cardinals. This is the perfect field position for the Cardinals.
Yeah. So back to the Seahawks, good for the Cardinals.
You're not like in the you're not in the freaking the depths of your end zone, so you're not gonna get a safety, but you're also not like all the way up like the own 40, so you can run the clock.
Okay, so here's Arizona looking to get something going here.
But this is where I see Cardinals have to do it. They have to get the run game going, and still another pass.
Look at all this time though. Whew. And Kyler throws it deep.
No, that was a
Why? Picked again!
My
interception of the game!
And honestly, the Seahawks are back in this! They will never
Third pick of the game. Why are we throwing deep?
I have no idea.
The third. Kyler now holds the record for the most interceptions of the season so far with 3 picks. Why throw it deep? I just don't get it. There was no reason. You have so much time left. The clock is yours. And now the Seahawks will get another chance.
Of course.
And they start with the 24, so this is good field position too.
Yes, to run the clock, and that, but they haven't better bunted on that. But that's actually the only problem with I see with the Seahawks winning this game. They can't run the clock.
Yeah.
They can't run it at all.
Just can't get over 3 picks.
I'm not even blaming it entirely on Kyler though. Again, should have been a run play. Should have been one. Wasn't one. And what happened? It was picked off. James Conner has had 5 carries, and they were all for pretty good yardage.
And Gino, yep. Absolutely terrible game for the Cardinals offense tonight.
I don't even blame it on you. I don't even blame it on Kyler though.
3 takeaways for Seattle.
Yeah.
And I mean, they couldn't take advantage of the first 2. Let's see if they can do anything with this one.
If you don't run the ball, what are you gonna do, man? If you can't get the fucking, if you don't fucking run the ball.
The second one was a bad ball. The third one, we're throwing deep for no reason.
Yeah, just a bad coaching call. Second one, I don't care. Like, I just can't. You gotta stop.
And they're gonna. Gain a yard.
You gotta stop throwing the ball if you're on the Cardinals. You gotta stop. Like, this is the point of the game where you can actually completely abandon the pass game.
Yeah.
Like, only if you absolutely need to pass, you pass the ball, but you decided to pass it on the first play. And you probably said, worst of all, you said it had to go deep.
Exactly, they were going all the way to the 20.
I know, you need to run the clock. Run the clock!
And he stopped again,
okay,
32.
The defense could force it, give Arizona another opportunity, but man, like, but this time, run the fucking clock down to the final minute so you can walk out of this. You could walk out of the stadium with a 17-14 win.
How embarrassing would it be for Seattle if they can't win after 3 takeaways?
Oh yeah, that'd be very embarrassing. Especially for their offense. The defense would be I don't blame that defense. I blame the offense.
And yeah, be stuffed.
Yeah.
That'll bring it to a 4th down. Will they punt or will they go for it?
I say go for it.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta go for it.
4th and 1. Yeah, the clock doesn't have much time. Let's see what we do though.
Because then the Cardinals could just take the ball, probably throw it deep again, actually.
Get it picked for a 4th time. Yeah. And that'll bring us to the break. And Seattle will punt. I just don't like this call at all. And
for Arizona, you get another opportunity. The amount of opportunities you've got in this game, 24-yard line too. Like, the amount of opportunities you've got in this game are crazy. No, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. But you know what else is crazy?
Yeah. I knew you were doing it. Alright, so here we go. Just
for the love of God, if they throw the fucking football.
Seattle couldn't take advantage of 1.
If they fucking... Oh my God, they're passing the ball again! Again!
Tyler, he's gonna scramble. Oh my God!
This actually was probably a bad idea.
And they're already in Seattle territory.
Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea for the Cardinals. You run the ball, run the clock.
Yeah, they're just relying on Kyler as both the quarterback and the running back, it seems.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at that. He was juking.
Yeah, Kyler's like the MVP of this game if the Cardinals win this. I don't care. I know he threw 3 picks, but like only one of them was actually 2 of them were his fault.
So the Cardinals
should be
the team that gets the 2-minute warning though. Let's see. And they're gonna run it and stuffed.
Good. You run the ball. What does that do? I know it was a minimal gain, but that's what you really want, minimal gains. But like slow and steady wins the race.
So
not thinking I'm gonna throw it
seconds until the 2-minute warning, and that's when you're gonna start seeing the timeouts come out. But let's see. So Kyler, 2nd and 7, they're gonna do a pass play. And
almost intercepted again.
No, out of bounds.
But almost intercepted too.
That will stop the clock though, so.
Of course, the Cardinals Stadium's biggest sponsor is Mr. Riz.
Yep.
Seriously, it's Mr. Riz. Look up.
I know Mr. Riz.
The Rizzler sponsors them.
Big drive for the Cardinals here. After 23 interceptions, thankfully Seattle doesn't take advantage of any of them for them. And oof.
Gotta go for it. You go for it.
And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning, as both teams have to convert on a 4th down, or had to convert on a 4th down. I just again, I just don't like the play. Yeah, I mean he was literally he had people on him, so. And 2-minute warning will bring us to the break. We are still tied at 14-14. Oh, they're gonna field goal it.
So this would be like almost like a 50, almost a 60-yard kick.
He misses. Oh no, he's good.
He's good. Titans could wait.
What a ball! So that will bring the lead to 17. They're like, okay, I mean, it's too risky to convert, but we're not getting out of this drive without points. So Arizona will lead by 3.
Now I mean, the defense has been great, so, I mean, they've held off 3 interceptions, so.
But this scares me, because I feel like Seattle now, I mean, the clock is theirs, they got all their timeouts left. I feel like they got
But my only issue.
Touchdown, this thing is done.
I know if they get a touchdown, but you have to keep in mind, you have to trust your defense here, because, like, The defense is. How many touchdowns has the Seahawks really got?
And
After 3 interceptions too.
And when he goes down, we will go to the break, and he's down at the 22. Alright, Gino backs up. Almost picked, but he blocks the ball, and that's out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals won the walk out with a win. Honestly, I don't...
Yeah, I don't know. Too much time on the clock. They got all the timeouts left.
I know, but this defense has just held them down all night. I know they've got 2 touchdowns, but...
I feel like there will be an overtime, but I don't know. We'll see.
You think they're going to get a field goal?
Huh? Yeah, I feel like that's probably what it'll be.
See,
Oh,
another
wow.
one. Another one. I feel like that. Yeah, one more.
I mean, yeah, if Arizona gets the ball back, the thing's done.
Yeah.
Arizona's defense, yeah, playing a lot better.
So it depends really if they go for it here, because I don't think they're getting it here. But it depends if they go for it. I think this will be another incompletion.
The 22.
It's looking like the runner, so I don't think they get. Yeah, obviously not getting it.
Converting tonight.
Oh no.
Pass play. And out.
Incomplete. Okay.
And it's a 4th down.
You gotta go for it here, obviously. So all comes down to this if they go for it.
If they don't get it, then Arizona's walking out with a W.
But
3 takeaways too. Goddamn.
But Daniel, can you eat the W? Should they?
Okay, yeah, they're gonna go for it, obviously. And
All comes down to this play.
this determines the game. And he throws it deep.
That's a bad idea.
And he's got it! And Arizona wins!
Tyler Lockett, you stink!
He had it and he dropped it.
He had the game on the line!
And not only does Arizona get the ball back, but they start an amazing field position at their own at Seattle's red zone.
I mean, obviously, you have to go for it. Tyler Lockett.
Visibly upset, dropped that ball.
I think that's good defense.
It's just a bad idea.
I think that was good defense, too. I mean, he knocked it out of his hands. He's lucky that was on a fumble.
And yeah, they'll start an amazing field position at the 22-yard line.
And you gotta run it here, right? You're finally gonna run the ball, right? It's a miracle!
And a first down will end the game. So it's not officially over, but yeah, once they get that first down, this thing's a wrap. And that's the first time out, which will bring us to the break.
Well,
And we're back from Seattle's first time out. Remember, a first down will end the game and give Arizona the W.
but I wonder if they can eat the W.
And he's just short. So 2 more yards, and Seattle will use their second timeout. 2 more yards, and this thing is over, and Arizona will win. Let's see what they do.
Honestly, I think Arizona wins.
Oh no, it's gonna be a pass play, and no, he stopped. It's a 4th down.
You go. I think you go. Do you go do the kick here? Because I think that kind of wins it too.
Yeah, you should do the kick.
Actually,
Yeah, okay, you know they're doing it. They're doing it. I mean, no, you should. I'd probably go for it now because it ends the game. Yeah, see, a good idea. Because one.
yeah, and they also don't start in the best field
Well,
position
yeah, one
too.
first down ends the game. And yeah,
And the game
the game's over.
Marvin Harrison and Jr. with the game-winning. Kyler Murray, honestly, not even with the bat. I mean, besides take away the 3 interceptions, honestly, he's had a good game.
Yep, and that one.
Oh, sorry, Jones with the game winner.
So Seattle gonna see what they can do. I mean, there's not much they can do now, but
I mean, yeah, and literally, honestly, I think like,
yeah, they're gonna need out.
honestly, I feel like the Cardinals should have trolled and won for the touchdown.
I thought they were just gonna continue to run it, but no, that's all right. Okay, there's the first lead.
I don't know why they didn't even.
Very close game.
I don't
think
know.
Seattle's biggest problems here is they got 3 turnovers.
I don't know
so
why
they
you
take
need a fucking
advantage of
huddle,
single
but-
one. And the second knee will end the game. And this thing is
OVR.
Cardinals win. Not a great game for their offense, but they're
Either
still
offense.
one away.
You offense.
I know, but I'm saying Cardinals are the greatest.